I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't even know what's going on at the Konami headquarters. I don't know what sometimes they're thinking properly or not. Konami, I love you. I know you guys always have good intentions for the game, but this didn't make sense for me, man. Anyways, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today I'm coming at you with the top 5 best decks for the September 13th, 2018 ban list. And you know what, guys? I am just as frustrated for those of you who have saw the ban list. The ban list was good. It brought light for those of you who are old nostalgic players, and it actually brought some chaos to some of the players that are playing the current decks right now. So here are my top 5 best decks 2018 ban list. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. For the number 5th spot, I have to give it to Mech Knight Invoked. That deck, once again, did not get touched whatsoever on the ban list. We still have Mech Knight, Purple Nightfall at 3, Blue Sky at 3. We still got Halaster at 3, Invocation at 3, Macabre at 3. Okay, you guys all know where I'm going here. The whole deck is at full power. You guys don't know how powerful the deck is. The deck is able to go second. And now you don't need to worry about going second anymore because there is no such thing as the Gumlar hand loop without Goblin. Could be wrong about that, but now I'm pretty sure unless someone comes up and, and use their magical genius's brain to actually still do the Gumlar loop while Goblin is now banned, let me know in the comment section below. That'll be pretty amazing. But now you can go second confidently now with Mech Knight Invoked, alright? You can go second confidently, and it's one of the decks that can utilize a lot of hand traps in the main deck. You still got Ash at 3, you still got Ogre at 3, you still got Gammas at 3. It's a deck that can just, confidently going second now without having to worry about the Gumlar loop. Again, I could be wrong about the Gumlar loop, going extinct, but now, since Goki is out of the picture now, since MX Saber Invoker is now banned, and also Goblin is now banned, the deck is a little bit weak. Not a little bit weak, the deck is a lot weak now. So, Mech Knight Invoke, since the deck that did not get touched, the deck is very consistent. Although that Terraforming deck get hit to 2, you still got 3 Meltdowns, you still got 3 Alice, you still got 3 Invocations. The deck is just very, very powerful, and you guys don't know how powerful a first turn Macabre is, right? Trickstar Invokes, you guys know what I mean? Like, you guys can still incorporate those different types of engines with Invoked. Invoked is an overall very powerful engine in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! An engine that has not yet been touched by the ban list whatsoever. It can be Invoked Sky Strikers, it can be Invoked Trickstars, it can be Invoked True DRACO, but most importantly, one of the most known decks right now in today's metagame is definitely Invoked Mech Knights. And also, to address Invoked Mech Knights as well, Scapegoat is still at 2. You can still play Scapegoat in the deck, which is still very, very powerful to actually link climb into your monsters, things like that. So for these reasons, I really believe that Invoked is going to be 5th on the top 5 best decks for the September 13, 2018 ban list. For the number 4 spot, I have to give it to True DRACOs. True DRACOs did not get touched on the ban list whatsoever, and with the release of the brand new Battles of Legends and also the Megaton, we all now have access to Dragonic Diagram fairly easy because the card got reprinted about 2 times, and now the card is actually very cheap. So those of you who are looking for a budget alternative to actually play in today's competitive metagame, I recommend you guys picking up True DRACO. The deck is still very solid. You still got 3 Demise, you still got 3 Dualities, 3 Desires, Heritage is still at 3. You guys don't know what I mean. There's so many draw power in that deck, it's absolutely insane. And the deck can play one of the most powerful floodgates that the game has to ever offer. You can play Rivalry of Warlords, which is very, very broken against today's meta decks, such as Sky Strikers, which is still going to be very meta relevant, even though Hornet is at 1. You can play cards like Gozen Match. You guys can basically play Ignis Heat Control by playing triple Gozen Match and also triple Rivalry of Warlords. A lot of different variation of floodgates and also disruption that the deck has to actually kill your opponent, especially during their turn. Apocalypse still at 3, and we also still got True King's Return, which those cards actually help interrupt plays during your opponent's turn, which is very awesome. With tribute summon for cards like Ignis, Maiden, and most importantly, Dynamite Knight. True DRACO is a really awesome deck going first. Going first, you can set up a lot of floodgates like, the Monarchs Erupt if you're playing the Monarchs Erupt build with the Gozen Match, Rivalry of Warlords, Skill Drain, and also set a lot of disruption plays for your opponent. And also at the same time, going second, the deck has no problems breaking boards. Sky Striker can set 5 back row, doesn't matter. Heritage Disciples will take care of those back row like it's literally nothing. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm telling you right now, True DRACO is going to be a very good contender for the next upcoming list. YCS 200 YCS, watch out, because True DRACOs is literally coming up. You guys cannot sleep on that deck. And for these reasons, I really believe that True DRACOs deserve the number 4 spot. Now off the number 3 spot, I gotta give it to Sky Strikers. I believe that Sky Strikers without Needle Fiber is still very, very, not as strong as it is in the OCG. Don't get me wrong, the deck is still very strong. The deck is still going to be the #1 deck in the OCG, even though Hornet is at 1, and people are still going to be continuing to play this deck because this is the type of deck that can play a ton of hand traps. You'll see 3 Ash in there, 3 Ogres, 3 Gammas in there, 3 Cherries even in there, which is absolutely insane. Even though a Hornet's still at 1, we still got 3 Engage. Instead of having 6 Hornets in the deck, you have 4 Hornets in the deck, which drops the consistency of the deck by a little bit, but the deck is still very, very powerful and still very meta, relevant. Even though Hornet is still at 1, the deck can do what it does best. You can still play Trickstar Sky Strikers with no problem, but now you'll just have 1 Hornet and 1 less scapegoat. You guys all know what I mean. So Sky Strikers 100% still going to be the 3rd contender. Kagari is still at 3, Engage is still at 3, so the deck has nothing to worry about, but the consistency of the deck has literally gone down from 100 to maybe 80 to 75%. With Crystal Needle Fiber, the deck is really, really good, but without Crystal Needle Fiber in the TCG, I'm telling you guys right now, the deck is still viable. Do not sleep on that deck, guys, just because Hornet is at 1. Look at the TCG. No, look at the OCG. Hornet is at 1. What has that done? It's still the most played deck in the OCG. The deck is basically still very strong, but just dropped a little bit, this teeny bit in consistency. You can still play Phantom Skyblaster in the deck, which is very awesome as well. So there's so many things you can actually do with this deck, and Trickstar Sky Strikers are still going to be a thing. So don't be surprised if you're seeing those decks, at regionals or YCS 200. But anyways, with these reasons, guys, Sky Striker still the 3rd best deck. Off the #2 spot, you guys already know it. Altergeist, that deck did not get touched whatsoever. The deck is free. It's free. It didn't get sentenced. It didn't get judged. The deck was not guilty, according to Konami. I really personally believe that Meluseek should have went to 1. You know what I mean? That's what my thoughts are. Meluseek should have went to 1. But Konami didn't touch that deck. And so now that deck is going to be one of the most played decks at the 200 YCS and even at regionals. We're going to see a boring, stale format once again. A very stun-heavy base format. We're literally just summon Marionetter, set 3, have Faker in hand, pass. Going second, Transient, Faker, GG. You guys all know that Altergeist is one of the top 3 best decks last format, aside from Gokis and Sky Strikers and Trickstar Sky Strikers. But now, with Goki being out of the picture, yeah, Altergeist 2nd best deck, hands down. I don't really need to further explain why Altergeist is the 2nd best deck. If you guys were living under a rock for the past 6 months, it is the #2 best deck post this ban list right now. You guys would know. Like, you guys would know. It's completely obvious. The deck can play Rivalry, Floodgate, deck. You can play Strikes in there, so many back row. Summon 1 card, set 4 back row, pass. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to be for the next format. Now after #1 deck, Konami, I don't know what you did. I don't know what went through your head. I don't know what kind of thing you're smoking, because if you're smoking something, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, but I would like you to give me some of those supplements that you're taking, because I don't know if I understand that you don't like FTKs. That's why you put A to 1, okay? I know that you don't like FTKs, but putting A to 1, okay, that makes sense, okay? Because the ABC FTK is still a thing with Firewall Dragon, but Trickstars, really? Really, Konami? You're gonna dodge Trickstar once again. The deck is fully at full power. Dro and Lockbird is still a card at 3. Reincarnation is at 3. You really want people to be salty once again at YCSs and regionals because they got Dro Reincarnation? Are you really gonna let that happen once again? Are you really gonna let that happen once again? Firewall's still a thing, so you can still Lilybell Firewall OTK, right? I understand, Konami. I understand. I really understand. I truly understand. Don't know what's going on in your heads. I don't know what flew on top of your head, but damn, we had to sit through a Drone Reincarnation format once again. 5 months of Drone Reincarnation was not enough. 5 months of Drone Reincarnation was not enough, Konami. It really wasn't. I love you guys as a company. I understand what you guys trying to do, but please thoroughly explain why you still put Drone Reincarnation a thing. Why does that thing still exist? Like, how come? Like, I'm trying to fully comprehend the reason on why it's still a thing. Scapegoat's at 2. Sky Strikers can incorporate themselves as Trickstars. Trickstar Sky Striker is still going to be the #1 best deck. Trickstars alone is going to be a #1 best deck. Firewall Lilybell combo OTK is still going to be relevant. So why is this a thing? I truly don't understand why. I'm actually very disappointed from this balance, from what I'm seeing it as. But that's absolutely mind-blowing. Get ready to get Drone Reincarnation, guys. once again. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. Honorable mentions goes to Mass Heroes. I have an updated deck profile coming up. Honorable mention goes to Dinosaurs. Honorable mention goes to ABCs. We fully do not know how the format is going to shape, but by looking at the ban list, we already know what the top 3 best decks are. Trickstars, Altergeist, Skyscrapers. Kind of want to give you guys a rough idea on what decks to prepare for the next upcoming format. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 signing out. Alright guys, peace. God flipping damn. Drawing reincarnation. God damn it. God damn! Oh!
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'ma keep with it like no, this league.